My penis is too small, how to enlarge it? First of all, we have to define what small really means and what statistics, apart from any personal impressions and taste, actually say. The flaccid size is irrelevant. Some men have a rather small penis growing to enormous size when erect. On the other hand, there are men with a rather impressive flaccid penis that just erects itself when aroused and doesn't grow much in girth or length. Flaccid and erect size don't correlate. Even in reputable studies, the statistical average varies. US median is about 5.5 inch according to the biggest study, 1,661 sexually active men, we could find by the well-known Journal of Sexual Medicine. Most men have an erect size between 5 and 6 inch, so below 5 inch can be considered small. Don't be fooled by the penis sizes you often see in adult movies. All actors are selected individuals far above the average size. These movies certainly don't depict any statistical average and also use visual tricks to make the manhood of the male actors appear even larger. Does penis size matter for women? The question most men probably care for most. While many women claim that penis size isn't important for them and it's all about the right technique and a loving partner treating them well, that's only half the truth. In totally anonymous surveys, the number of women claiming that penis size is important for them, at least from our aesthetic viewpoint, is significantly higher than in face-to-face surveys. This fact doesn't mean a smaller penis can't satisfy a woman. It doesn't mean you can't have a perfect sex life with a small penis, but the harsh truth is, size matters, at least for some women. No need to panic if you have a small penis. According to a combined study of several research institutes since 1942, 85% of all women are happy with the penis size of their partner, while only 55% of all men are happy with their own penis. So, the perceived problem is bigger than the real one. Good news, too big isn't good. If you are hung like a horse, chances are high that intercourse isn't possible in some positions since it hurts. While being very stretchable, the average vagina is only about 4.5 inch deep. So, average or a little below average can have its advantages as well, especially if you prefer practices like anal sex. Is penis size determined by genetics? Definitely yes. If you have a big or small penis is mostly defined by your genes. Sons of men with a large penis often have a large penis. Sons of men with a small penis often have a smaller penis. There are certainly exceptions, but in general genes are very dominant when it comes to erect penis size. Can food or supplements help my penis grow? Neither food nor any supplements influence penis growth or size. That's the reason why all the so-called penis pills offered on the internet simply don't work at all. Don't believe all the fake promises. All those pills increase the blood flow only, which may cause a little harder erections, but the effect instantly stops once you stop taking those pills. So, a lot of wasted money for a minimal and non-permanent effect. It's tempting. The sellers of those pills will show you doctors smiling from their websites, pseudo-scientific studies from India they paid for, raving testimonials from famous porn stars, but it's just a huge scam scheme. It's an extremely profitable business, selling cheap herbs for astronomical prices, combined with often shady long-term recurring billing that's hard to cancel. Bottom line, penis pills are pure snake oil often made of cheap ingredients imported from China, overpriced and even potentially harmful for your health. Especially the contamination with heavy metals and carcinogenic colorings is a possible problem. Some sellers claim their products are manufactured in FDA-approved laboratories, but this doesn't mean the product itself is controlled by the FDA, like prescription drugs. Even worse, many of these pills contain undeclared substances to make buyer believe the product works. There are hundreds of different so-called penis enlargement pills on the FDA's official tainted sexual health products warning list, including some very well-known and popular pill brands. The hidden drug ingredients are often sildenafil, tadalafil or vardenafil, substances used to treat erection problems, short-ed, erectile dysfunction. While these prescription-only drugs can help patients suffering from ED, they can also have dangerous side effects and interactions, especially for people taking certain cardiac drugs. In the worst case, they can cause heart attacks. There are several verified actual deaths related to dubious penis pills. Don't risk your life and stay away from enhancement pills, no matter how tempting the advertising or fake reviews sound. Go for effective natural training instead. Can surgery increase penis size? Yes, it can, but surgery is always associated with risks, including anesthesia, wound healing deficits, pain from scars, worst case even a deformed penis or permanent erectile problems. It's effective without a doubt, but the last resort in our opinion. For men with a real micro penis, smaller than 2.75 inch, it's often the only solution, but only about 0.5% of all men worldwide suffer from this condition. If you are just a bit below average, the risk versus reward calculation is negative for surgical penis enlargement. Apart from the risks, it's the most expensive way for penile enhancement. According to About Health, it ranges from $4,000 up to $17,000. If you are interested in surgical enhancement, we recommend reading the in-depth article on Medscape about possible surgical techniques and results. This doesn't mean penis surgery isn't a viable solution for various medical indications like complete impotence, erectile dysfunction, but for enlargement only, there are less risky ways with good rewards as well. Responsible plastic surgeons only offer surgical penis enlargement for patients suffering from a very small penis or micropenis. In addition, there are only very few surgeons who have the skills and knowledge to safely perform this very special type of medical intervention. Can extender or pumps make a small penis grow? Stretching devices and penis pumps are increasingly popular, often selling for hundreds of dollars. We recommend staying away from these devices, because using them can lead to permanent damage of the cavernous body and blood vessels of your penis. In worst case, the usage of penis extenders can result in erectile dysfunction, the inability to get and maintain an erection. Although many surgeons keep warning about them, these warnings are unheard and ignored by many men. Reconstructive surgery for a penis damaged by excessive and wrong use of stretching devices is very expensive and rarely results in full recovery. Some of the world's top penis enlargement surgeons from the well-known German Urology Center even say that they are not interested in patients suffering from these kinds of injuries, because fixing these damages is extremely difficult. So, quickly forget about all this stud quick extender Mark III Pro Power Solution supersize crap. Don't let the companies offering them fool you with claims like certifications as a medical device, doctor approvals, paid testimonials, photoshopped before and after pictures or similar. Especially stretchers are aggressively marketed because manufacturing costs are only about $20 in China and they sell to consumers from $150 up to almost $500. Don't believe it? Check Chinese websites/marketplaces like Alibaba for wholesale prices. A profit margin of up to 2,500% is something even many drug lords are envious of, so the companies selling extenders build shiny websites, pay medical personnel for fake testimonials or raving reviews of these useless and dangerous devices. Can training make my small penis bigger? Penis exercises, often referred to as jelqing, were already used in ancient Egypt as a method for penis enlargement. While the multi-billion-dollar pills and expander industry that's trying to sell you their overpriced herbs or pulling devices claims these methods don't work well, they actually do. Reputable training programs like the Penis Enlargement Remedy help thousands of men to increase their penis size. Do not expect miracles, but adding about 2 inches to your erect size after a few weeks of training isn't an exception. Many men report this kind of result, some even up to 4 inches. Like all workouts, results won't magically show after a few days, but with the right exercise plan, you'll recognize a slow but steady growth. The advantages: it's safe, you won't harm your health by trying. It's inexpensive, most penis enlargement programs for a small penis cost about $50. One-time investment, no hidden recurring charges. That's less than half the money a 1-month supply of ineffective penis pills would cost you. Important, especially young men often feel insecure about their penis while it is still growing. Penis exercises are only suitable for adults when natural penis growth is finished, that's in the early 20s. Starting before this age is not recommended. How long does penis enlargement take? For the best results, calculate 3 to 6 months for significant results. The success of penis exercises varies. Some guys are really lucky and see a measurable growth in just a few weeks. For some guys it takes a little longer. Don't give up if you don't get fast results. Every penis is a little different, but jelqing already worked in ancient Egypt, so it will work for you. 2. Today's techniques and exercises are a lot more sophisticated than in the beginning, tested by thousands of men who successfully enlarge their penis this way, so it's really only a matter of time. It works for everybody, without exceptions. It's no easy way, like training in the gym, cheating yourself, skipping exercises or being lazy and neglecting your training means it will take longer till you notice results. Do it! Are there any ways to make my penis look bigger? Great news, even without a real increase in size, you can make your penis look bigger, in erect and flaccid state. The easiest one is to shave your public hair. If this extra inch hidden in the jungle is suddenly visible, it already makes your manhood look a bit more impressive. In case you have a few extra pounds, losing lower belly fat can optically enhance your penis, too. Unfortunately, this is a purely optical enlargement, but an easy and instant way to present your penis in a particularly advantageous possible way. What is the small penis syndrome, SPS? In contrast to common belief, the small penis syndrome is a mental disorder, subsumed under body dysmorphic disorders, BDDs. Basically, it's a wrong perception of the own body. Men affected by it believe their penis is way too small, are almost obsessed by this thought, although their manhood has a normal length and girth. While the symptoms are very severe, including depression, anxiety and isolation, it's a very rare psychological disorder. It's often triggered by very negative personal experiences, for example rejection by a woman and other sexual problems. In case you think your penis is tiny, but has normal measurements, seeking professional help is recommended. Is there a correlation between penis size and premature ejaculation? A small penis isn't more sensitive than a larger one, but surprisingly there is some correlation. Many men with a relatively small penis report that they ejaculate prematurely. From the purely medical point of view, this could be coincidence, but not from the psychological. No matter how important or unimportant penis size is for the female partner, men with a smaller penis often feel insecure, at least subconsciously. Insecurity leads to stress and bodily tension, which encourages coming too fast. This subjective failure causes even more stress the next time, a cycle that's hard to break. That's the main reason why penis enlargement often assists in lasting longer in bed. 2. Small penis size or girth and self-confidence. Last but not least, the biggest problem of a small penis isn't the penis itself, but chi attached to it. Every penis is different and unique. You can have a wonderful and sexually fulfilled life even if your size is below average. Always keep in mind that the majority of sexual stimulation a woman feels during intercourse comes from her clit, not her vagina. Additionally, there is much more about being a man than the size of what you are carrying around between your legs. That's probably the most important and valuable advice we can give. Try to relax. A large penis doesn't automatically or magically make you happier or more adorable for women.